What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Nerdgasm review. Today we're going to be going over Legends of Tomorrow, Season 2, Episode 12. They went to Camelot! Like always, let's get the small stuff out of the way first, then we'll talk about the epic stuff of the episode, alright? I'll be completely honest with you guys, there was no freaking small stuff for this episode. Everything in this episode was crazy freaking important from the beginning to the end. The whole crap with Dr. Midnight being in the year 3000, and apparently Rip Hunter worked with the JSA on their final mission to scatter the Spear of Destiny, okay? Rip Hunter had one piece, Stargirl had another piece, Dr. Midnight had a piece, Dr. Midnight was sent to the future, Stargirl was sent into the past, and of course, Rip Hunter, he was a time master, so he was always traveling through time, so, you know, his shit was safe. So Rip goes, he kills Dr. Midnight, of course, it's sad, I didn't want him to die, I love JSA people, like, the JSA is awesome, but mostly I love the JSA because of Jay Garrick, and Jay Garrick's not even in this, you know, rendition of the JSA, which kind of bums me out, but whatever, just calm breathing, moving on. They go back to ancient Camelot, alright? Apparently Knights of the Round Table and all that other shit isn't even supposed to exist, but it does, and we find out why. Because Stargirl is in the past with her piece of the Spear of Destiny. She created the whole thing to protect her piece. So the whole King Arthur, Knights of the Round Table, Sword in the Stone, that was all her. Like, she did that whole thing to keep it safe. And eventually she fell in love with King Arthur. There wasn't a lot to talk about this episode. There weren't like really any Easter eggs. There were a bunch of cool moments though. We get to see Ray fulfill the whole thing of him being knighted. Because in episode 1, when the new guy, Steele, when he went to go find Oliver Queen and told him, like, you know, there's things of history all over time, he shows Oliver a guy who looks like Ray being knighted by the Queen. And apparently this was the episode where that happened. We also get to see Vixen use more of her spirit animal things to pull the sword out of the stone. She goes like gorilla, bird, bear, dolphin, ant worker. I mean, I don't know. I know it was gorilla, bird, bear. I don't remember what was after that. But it was freaking awesome. Just, I love seeing them use the animals because I want to see her. Has she flown yet? I don't think she's flown yet. She needs to fly. She needs to hurry up and fly. She went dolphin. She should go bird soon. Of course, the hilarious thing is Ray is freaking out this entire episode. He loves the whole King Arthur Legends of the Round Table thing. So he's like nerding out the entire episode about everything that's happening. So that was kind of adorable to see him. Like, he's a man of science, and here he is in a man, like, he's loving this whole fictional Merlin King Arthur thing going on. He even uses a sword that, like, ionizes light. Don't call it a lightsaber, apparently, though, because apparently there's trademark on that. You can't call it that, even though they fucking said lightsaber. And there was an entire episode about saving George Lucas, whatever. Just, it was funny, though. They did a Star Wars reference talking about not to call his new sword a lightsaber. They fight the guys. I mean, they win. You guys, you know, if you've seen the episode, then it's awesome stuff. I'm not gonna recap this entire episode. I just want to talk about the cool stuff. It was awesome to see that Stargirl became Merlin the Wizard. Of course, because it's primitive times, they don't know that her shit is just... It's actually space technology, but we'll just... Depending on which version of Stargirl you're using, but we'll move on from that. It was cool to see her as Merlin. And honestly, like usual, the best part of the episode was probably the ending. They finally capture Rip. They get Rip back, guys. They get their teammate back. They get their captain back. He's still evil. They didn't fix him yet, but they have Rip back. They put him in the containment cell, and... just at the very end, I'm thinking, hold on, this is Rip Hunter. This is his ship. Gideon listens to his voice. He has voice commands built into the ship. Why did you guys not gag him? Like, what the heck is wrong? And then, of course, at the end of the episode, he's like, Gideon, you there? And she's like, yeah, baby, I'm always here for you, Rip, honey, baby, sweetie, darling. And I'm like, oh, fucking shitballs, because I knew it was going to happen. The episode was cool. It was, you know, like, it was fun. It was great to see the Camelot stuff, but the ending of the episode for the setup of the next episode is going to be where it's at. Okay, that's going to be the awesome ass stuff, all right? Seeing Rip use the ship against them is going to be like, oh, hell yeah, I cannot wait for that stuff, all right? So, I don't really have a lot to talk about this episode, I'm sorry, but it was entertaining to watch, guys. So if you haven't seen it, please go see it. And if you haven't seen it, why are you watching this video, guys? Come on, don't do that to yourselves. Love yourselves, love the show. The CW's putting in a lot of work on this stuff, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comments. What was your favorite part? And let me know what you think about the next episode, because the promo was freaking epic, okay? It looks hella good. All right, I love episodes. Like, I love that whole type of theme of episodes. All right, I'm a cliche like that. I hope you guys tune in for the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.